Alrighty, my friends. Looks like automated wiring is going. Is that right? It's going. All right, cool. There must be so much still to do and other materials to handle. Yeah. Heard there's a new material that is immune to chicken attacks. It's impeccable. I call it Scratch, as you can make anything from it. Okay. Well done, well done. Alright. So I need 3 more items brought here. Sorry, I feel like I'm not appreciating your jokes enough today. Or I am, just as I normally am, not impressed with your jokes. I don't know. Okay, I think I want... Re... 2. What's that place? Pretty much straight. There. Although the impeccable, that was pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Surprised there was no approval for that one. Okay. I'm busy making, you're just following along. It is feeling like a lot of busy work, that's for sure. All these builds we're working on. Okay, let me figure out this out. Go like this. There we go. Although automation games basically are busy work, right? It's like that's like the game is busy work. Why isn't that connecting? Is this still going the wrong direction? This is going the wrong direction. So out of it right now. Yeah, it's going through the... I don't want you to go through the floor. Wrong direction. No, wait, that's the right direction, actually. There's straight mode. Okay. Okay, there's that. And do. That. So many belts. Yes, I took my break. Thank you for the reminder. Okay. So those will be the 3 inputs. And what are they? They're circuit boards, computers, and heavy modular frames. The heavy modular frames are actually, I think, right in line with this, so... Alright, let's go start with those. I have a lot of random junk in my inventory right now. I grabbed all these steel beams that I shouldn't have grabbed. It's probably full, actually, yeah. I'm just gonna trash that. Trash some rotors. Okay, that should give me enough space to get all steel beams, because that's what we're doing, using thousands of steel beams. Thousands, I say. I don't know if there'd be a way to blueprint the belts we're doing. I have to say, probably the number one thing, the Factorio has over Satisfactory is blueprinting. I think that's got to be number one thing that Satisfactory could be closer to Factorio and just be better. Robots, yeah, robots pretty awesome too. So I guess those are the two things. Robots and blueprints. Those two combos in Factorio make for some really nice quality of life. Alright, this kind of overlaps, so that's why I'm going above it. So this is heavy modular frames, which are out of this factory right here. Yes. They're currently going nowhere? Yeah, I currently don't even have an output for these guys. So let me see here. Okay, let's have this be our output that we use right now, and if we need to use another output, it'll be over there. Crazy, shouldn't that just connect? There we go. There we go. All right, and we're delivering out over here. Just to be a little bit higher. Even a little bit higher than that. 2, 3, 4. That. Yeah, I'll go like that so it's not overlapping. Okay. Alright, so heavy modular frames. We need computers, which are down at the end of this row. Let me figure out how I want to bring these. How do I want to bring these? I probably do the stacking on top, like I was doing on other things. We're just going to make all these nightmare junctions all over the map. Nightmare Junction. Going to be the name of my factory at the end of it. Nightmare Junction. What's your function? Murder. Death, kill. Murder, death, kill. Nightmare Junction. Alright, this guy I'm just going to start stacking on top. Stack on top of this guy. Right. I really wish I had the thing in Factorio where I didn't get moved by belts, too. That would actually be huge. That'd be quite useful while trying to actually place belts on top of belts. I literally can't get on top of this thing where I want to. There. MDK sounds like a movie and an old video game. MDK. Okay, I'm not sure what that reference is about. So like Mystery Science 3 or 3000 or something? Or is that a reference to something I said earlier? Oh, Murder, Death, Kill. Yeah. That's, well, that's from a movie. It's from Judge Dredd, or which one is it? I think it's Judge Dredd. I remember Sandra Bullock saying it to Sylvester Stallone, so I think that was Judge Dredd. Oh, Demolition Man. Yes, I think you're right. Demolition Man and Judge Dredd are the same in my brain. You know, it's basically the same movie. Sylvester Stallone is a badass killing people in future world movie. Yeah, Wesley Snipes. Yeah, you're right. That's the one. That's the one. They're both dystopian. Yeah. Music was by Sting? Really? That I didn't know. That I did not know. I did not know Sting did Demolition Man music. Okay, what the hell was that? Non-straight build. Three actors talking about making a movie about composers. Stallone, I'm playing Vivaldi. Van Damme, I'll be Mozart. Schwarzenegger, stop it, guys. I'm not saying it. Okay, I'll say it for you. I'll be Bach. I said it for him. Where am I bringing this? I'm bringing this. Do I want to just keep this as a straight thing? There's nothing that lines up here, so I think what I'm going to do... I want to keep stacking on other things. Okay, I think what I might do is actually stack on top of these wires here. Ah, God, I don't have a way to keep these all straight. Just don't have a way to do it. Don't have a way to do it. So I'm gonna place it on top of this guy. It's my best way to keep it straight is just by stacking it on other belts. I don't like doing this, but it's like the only way I feel like I have to keep slightly less spaghettified belt placement all along the watchtower of my factory. Pretty good one, though, Fred. That's a pretty good one. I haven't heard that Schwarzenegger joke before. Now, we do have stackables here. Let's make use of them when they're available. What's the last one? I think it's something that's over there, so I don't think... Computer output is over there. I'll use these poles to bring computer output over here. Alright, and I actually haven't outputted my computers to anything yet, so let me go set that up. Almost halfway done with the modular motors, or whatever they're called. Alright, outputs. way up here. Ooh, this is gonna be a long belt. Alright, we'll go through the rocks, it's fine. Alright, we're just coming to right over here, okay. Nice. Nice, smooth, and straight. Clean, like all of my belts wish they were. And now I'm stuck underneath the belt spaghetti. I can't get out. I can't get out of the belt spaghetti. Pretty sure that's going through some belt, and I'm going to be perfectly fine with it. Alright, there we go. That looks goofy. Not straight mode, because straight mode is weird on verticals. There we go. Alright, there's computers. We've done heavy modular frames. Now I need... I think it's... circuit boards? Should be the last one. Which are over here somewhere. Is that these guys? That's these guys. Alright, so I can grab an output out of either side of these guys. Okay, so let's grab them out of this side then. I feel like our entire stream today has been a tiny bit of factory building and then belts for days. Just belts. That's the name of today's stream. Just belts. Alright, so I need to bring these guys through the junction. Where am I going to bring it? I think I want to bring it through this middle area right here. Oh god, these steel beams are slowed down hugely right now, aren't they? Yeah, because I'm doing all these building things without actually... I probably need to increase steel beam production, but I'm not going to get distracted. No distractions. Must finish this build. I do want to bring it right through the middle here. Okay. The junction must grow. The factory must grow. The junction must grow. Friend keeps saying, cheer up, man. It could be worse. You could be stuck underground in a hole full of water. I know he means well. Okay. Okay, that's pretty funny. I know he means well. For those who don't know, that pun means if somebody's doing healthy, or they say they're doing well, but a well is also a place where water is pulled out of the ground. So well means two different things. That's what that pun means. What's a pun about wells? The well pun. A whale pun. Okay, bring this up above this guy. I can't even walk. There. Well, well, well. Mm-hmm. Well, well, well. What have we here? A well pun. You wouldn't buy anything with Velcro. It's a total ripoff. I get it. I see what you did there. I see what you did. Explanation approved. Okay. Great. Glad I could help. Where am I going? Crap. I passed where I'm going, didn't I? I need to be going that way. I need to make this conjunction junction function have a messed up compunction. Okay, how about right through these steel beams right here? This, this is so crazy. There we go. Perfect. Beautiful. There's totally no overlap or any spaghetti or anything right here as I try to walk here without falling off. The urge to sing The Lion Sleeps Tonight is only a whim away, a whim away, a whim away, a whim away. A whim away, a whim away, a whim away, a whim away, a whim. Yep, and of course said that and I had to sing it. There was a Pentatonics thing where they were like getting ready for a show and then just randomly start singing it. It's so good. So good. I think this is actually clear in the middle here, but you know what? I'll go here. I'll stack on top of this guy. Maybe I go like this. Man, my goal at the beginning of this playthrough was to be less spaghettified. I feel like I'm not succeeding in my goal. I feel like maybe my goal is further away than it's ever been. In the jumble, conveyor jumble, spaghetti grows tonight. In the jumble, the mighty jumble, spaghetti grows tonight. In the jumble, the mighty jumble, spaghetti grows tonight. Ah woo, hurry hum bum away. Beautiful. It's a beautiful, beautiful cover song. There was a pileup on Spaghetti Junction. Report said that 4 people were injured and 3 passed away. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Okay, well done, well done. Well, hey, at least you all are making my laying of belts down a little more interesting with these stupid, stupid, funny, ridiculous, stupid jokes. Bravo, thank you, thank you. You come up with the words, I'll sing the songs. We'll meet again in the morning. The opera singing lady. Oh, 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 only about an octave or 3 above that. Let him cook the pasta. Okay. Almost done. This is the last belt I need for this build to just do its thing. And then I can, like, maybe play off stream for it to get done, or we just work on other stuff in the meantime. I think GG. I think GG. I think, well, no, I gotta do the belt for outputs. But I think GG for the inputs. Let me make sure this is all connected. You're just missing circuit boards. Beautiful. Do I care about slooping these? I used up my last sloop, so I'd have to go grab some other sloopage. Alright. Before I set the outputs up of this, I want to go check my steel beams, because I feel like I was just looking at an empty steel beam belt, and I don't like seeing empty belts. Makes me feel like something is not... Yeah. Feels like... Is it the steel itself? Looks like it's not the steel itself. Steel's looking decent. I think at one point I said I have enough steel to double my steel beam production, and I did double my steel pipe production. But... Oof. 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 I need to increase my steel beam production. Alright, let me do a quick modular upgrade for this thing like I did for some other things. And then what I might do with my time after I set up my outputs is I might actually go see how my steel's doing, because I might not actually be producing enough steel right now. Well, wait a second. Are my outputs screwed up? Oh, I actually deleted some of these guys because of numbers, I think. I'm gonna make this plug-in, actually. Or am I gonna have to replace all my stuff? Let me see if that just works, or if I'm gonna have to re-plug in everything. Copy. Paste. Yeah, that's not. Alright, so let's re-plug in some of these guys that I screwed up before. I'll fill these in and we'll see if I take any more time to fill in anymore, or I might just go with these little upgrades right now. This will hopefully help tide us over until I do some other upgrades. Okay. That's not plugged in. I'll have to fix that. Sure why that one plugged in and the other one wasn't, but that's okay. Okay. Fix this guy. the wrong direction. That's probably what's going on here, isn't it? Yeah, this is backwards. And now we don't have enough steel, and that's what I was worried about, but at least I upgraded our potential production if I could just get more steel. Let me get the outputs. Well, let's see if these will plug in. We'll see. Okay, nice. That actually does just plug back in. Okay. There's a little bit of upgrading, but I think steel is the actual issue. The raw steel. Or my belts. I might need... Honestly, I might need faster belts. Which, once we get aluminum unlocked, which is what Phase 3 will do... We actually have the steel. I think it actually might be the belts. I might need extra... speed for my belts, just not being able to bring the steel in fast enough. That's okay. That's a quick fix. And now let me get the output of this final item. Could be lazy and fill machines with power shards. Only mark up a 30% per item in terms of power usage. 30% in terms of power usage per item. Yeah, I could do that. I could. I think I want to, though. Don't think I want to. Because power is going to be an issue sooner rather than later, and the sooner I start power sharding everything, the sooner it is a problem. Let me get the output of this thing, and then I'm gonna work on something else, because then it'll just be time that it'll take. And the thing that I'm gonna work on, I'm not sure what it is yet, but I'm thinking it'll be either a power or a steel upgrade. Alright, adaptive control units. I think I want to set up that's special storage type for this. Oh, my brain. Dimensional storage. I think I'm going to want to set up dimensional storage for these guys eventually. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay. Goodness. Sorry, one second. Okay. This. Let's figure it out on this side. Dankeschön. And thank you. Appreciate it. Is that thank you? I think that's thank you. Either Danke or Bitteschön. One of those two. Go. I got it right. Nice, nice, nice. So I definitely don't want to be running low on steel beams. Steel beams are like everything for us right now. And if I do this, they are not filling up nearly as quickly as they should. Well, I don't know. I need to fix my steel smelting. I did so much steel smelting before, and it's just never enough, you know. At least not with the builds I'm doing right now. I guess we're using a lot of steel beams. Alright, merger. There. I'll eventually set up wow. If you're jumping while the autosave goes off, it just flings you into the air. It's crazy. Speaking of desync. Eventually set up dimensional storage for these guys. Not right now though. Still progressing pretty quickly. I mean, I know people have said that. It doesn't feel like I'm progressing that quickly, to be honest. Because it's such a grind, but, you know, maybe we are. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's straight. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. God. Can't tell which one is straight aligned with the ground, to be honest. I think it's there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But I wanted it to be straight hitting that. Okay, yes. There we go. Let's go put the adaptive control units back in here, because I don't want them in my inventory. They need to go into the Space Needle. We've made 11 so far. Completed in 1856. It took 13 years for the architects of Charles Berry and Augustus Welby Pugin to build Big Ben. That's really long considering they were working around the clock. Well done, well done. Alright, I am going to connect to another belt. 5 minutes. To save some belts right now since my steel beam usage is too damn high. Yeah, since I finished with... Wait, no. This is... I didn't even label this one, did I? No, I didn't. Okay, I need to actually label these things. That's the thing I need to do that I forgot that I need to do. Okay, and so what I'm going to do here... This one I finished. I disconnected this one, right? Because I finished these. Yes, I'm going to disconnect this for now to save me belts. Because of my steel beam usage being too damn high. That'll connect. That'll connect, and that'll get everything flowing. GG cookie time. Phase 3 is just some amount of time away now. We did it. We did it. Okay. I was trying to just kind of get that done. Let me... Actually, do I even care to label how many of these we're making a minute? Because we're not actually making them at their max capacity with us not having enough steel beams and stuff. I guess I can just mark it down. I think the reason is we're using too many steel beams for our versatile framework, so we don't really need any more. Well, I might need them in the future. What I think I want to do is unplug the steel beams for this right now, because we're using up steel beams on something we don't need until a lot later. I'm going to disconnect this. I'm going to disconnect that. That should stop using up steel beams. And yeah, I better make signs for these guys. I'll make signs for the theoretical maximum of what these things will be or something like that. Every frickin' time. Place, place, place. Good. Okay, so we're making versatile framework at how many per minute? Upside down signs. What is the object-oriented way to become wealthy? What is the object-oriented way to become wealthy? Inheritance. Okay. I don't think I get it. 6 of these, 6 times 5, so 30 a minute if we make them. Alright, don't get it. Don't get it. I probably should understand that. Do red here. There. What did I just say? 60 or 30? 5 times 6 is 30. 30 a minute. Versatile framework output. It's a programming joke. Yeah, no wonder I don't get it. Thanks for telling me, BK Silver. Thanks for coming out of your lurking for the first time ever to tell me. 30 times 6. 180 steel beams per minute. No wonder I'm running out. I just have too many places using up my steel beams. $180 minutes. Steel beam input. There. And the last thing is 2.5 times 6. 15 a minute modular frames. Per minute modular frames input. Hey, thank you for the gifted sub, Fred. Appreciate that. And welcome to the randoms, Drifted Track TV. I mean, BK Silver. Oh, I missed a follow earlier. Drifted Track TV, thank you for the follow earlier. I appreciate that. Alright, I'm going to get signs set up for each of these guys, even though it's really annoying because they're going to be freaking upside down to start. I just know they are. Because they always are. Well, it's right side up, but... Good. Good. Alright, what are we making here? Modular engines... I'm going to record it as not using sloopage because I'm going to take the sloops out after if I remember. So it's actually 1 per minute, I think. I think these are normally 1 per minute. So 1 per minute times 2, 2 per minute. I'm good at math. 2 per minute modular engines. What color do I want this actually? There are modular engines, these guys. Red, yellow, and black. Let's make it kind of a yellow, I guess. There. Yeah, that's right. And 2 per minute. Modular engine output. You're enjoying the stream? Keep it up. Well, thank you. It's just a lot of laying belts today, that's for sure. Alright, so motors, rubbers, and smart plating. So, smart plating. Is it telling me the numbers it needs for the 2 per minute or the 1 per minute? I don't know. Looks like it's for the 1 per minute. So, 2 times 2. So, 4 per minute smart plating. Kind of a dark bluish color on that. Smart plating. 4 per minute smart plating input. I'm gonna need one more sign here. Please don't be upside down. Good. All right. So 30 rubber per minute. Rubber is black. $30 per minute. Rubber input. And the last thing is motors. 2 times 4. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 motors per minute. Okay, motor. Motor, rotor, toter. 4 per minute. Motors input. Okay, so there's that one, and I think I only have one more sign I gotta make. The guy that's already a third done. These adaptive control units are gonna get done way quicker than the other ones, I guess. Yes, which is probably fine. I think we need 4 different items here. Alright, so how am I making? I think we're only making 2 a minute, right? 2 adaptive control units per minute. Yeah, kind of an orange color, so let's make it a little bit darker. Right, adaptive control units. What did I say? It's 2 a minute, I think. Adaptive control units output. There. All right, 4 more signs to make. We're done. And then I can work on something else. I might go exploring for the rest of the stream because this building, I feel like I'm just going. All right, let's start at the bottom. So 4 computers a minute. Input. Is an orange color. This 4 per minute. Computers input. Although I might explore for an oil patch to do a big, to start a big power build, because I feel like power is going to be a big thing I'm going to need upgraded soon. All right, 2 heavy modular frames a minute. Blind. Heavy modular frames are above regular modular frames, strangely. 2 per minute. Heavy modular frames input. Okay. Next is circuit boards. 5 times 2. 10 circuit boards a minute. This 10 per minute circuit. I cannot spell. Boards input. Alright, last label. What do we got? Automated wiring. 5 times 2 is 10. Same as the other things. And we'll make this one red. Sky. 10 per minute. Automated wiring input. Okay. GG now. I think we're good. Now the outputs, the inputs. Just gonna take time now for these things to do their thing. And what I probably will do is once they're done inputting into the space elevator. I'm going to unplug them and let them just stockpile some. But like I said, my steel is feeling like... Honestly, we have enough steel. I honestly think it's just my belts. I don't think my belts are fast enough. Like, we go through the steel so quickly, and we just don't have belts to get it down the line fast enough. So it feels like this is something I can't upgrade until I get aluminum, which, once we unlock Phase 3, that's probably the first thing we do, is get aluminum going. So, I'm going to need power for aluminum. What is my best way to do a big power upgrade? Probably go someplace with a lot of oil and do a fuel power upgrade, I'm guessing. Because if I look at my power grid, take a look at the power grid. Because I'm eventually gonna be building a whole bunch more machines, especially once we get aluminum unlocked. Yeah, blue line very high above gray line. Orange line creeping up on gray line. Feels like power is probably one of the big upgrades I want to do. You're interested, but you have to go to bed. Sorry, guys. All right, Fred. No, well, thanks for joking around. I hope you have a great rest of your night. We'll see you later. There's also the consideration of, are there more secondary things I want to get unlocked? I was kind of purposefully saving the current hard drives that I have to get the better aluminum builds unlocked once we get that. So I think I want to do a power build. When it comes to socially acceptable for adults to build little... When does it become socially acceptable for adults to build little hideouts out of pillows again? When they're in their 40s. Fort? Is that a fort joke? I think that might be a fort pun. I'm not sure if I exactly got that one, but okay. Good one. Great one to go out on. I don't know if that was a high note that you went out on, but you went on something. Let me go check my turbo fuel over here. They do have a turbo fuel build. Power. My plastic looks to be not doing amazingly well over there. Turbo fuel is... Okay. We might have a backup issue. I think maybe I just need to put some more generators, actually. Are all of these full? Interesting. So I thought I did the math that I would use up more turbo fuel than I am generating, but I was wrong. So let's make a power upgrade, while also hopefully making it so that our turbo fuel is not backing up. Okay, and because I want to be able to place things underneath, I'll do that as I need to. I don't want to use a bunch of concrete that I don't need to use. Okay. Let's get the pipage first. What the hell? Can't plug this into here? What the hell? Connect. The frick? I should be able to just mouse over that and the pipe connect. I am very confused right now. Okay, something very strange is happening here. Can I place pipes just on the wall? Okay, I can still place pipes. Why the hell is that not connecting? Okay, that connects. That's really weird. I really feel like there's some bugs happening lately in the game, to be honest. Just feels buggy to me, some of these weird things that are going on. Alright, let's expand our power. I don't know how many of these I need to do, so I'm just going to build as many as I can with the space I gave myself and hope the fuel starts being used up. Okay, that's as many as I can fit in that side. Three, 4, 5. So I've added 10 more here. That lined up. Okay, yes, it just looks weird from the side. Okay. Hopefully this will be a big power upgrade as well as a get my plastic back to doing what it's supposed to do, because it might be backed up because of our fuel backupage. Technical term there, fuel backupage. And why aren't you guys going? No fuel? Okay, that's probably going to take a bit. This happened last time, I think, too. Or just fluid dynamics. 4TL for the loss. Fluid dynamics in this game are the best. I mean, they're so good. I'm so happy with how the fluid dynamics work. Alright. Alright, so this is have to fill up first. Maybe the end has to fill up first before these others will fill up, because when I checked before, these were all full. Now you're all empty. I don't think I need a pump. I'm pretty sure length of pipe doesn't matter for pumpage. It's only head lift, I think. That's still full. I don't think I need any pumping going on here. I hope I am right about that. Go look along this pipeline again. Like I said, it's always fluid dynamics that throw me off and working this kind of stuff. Like this one. Ah, crap. I bet you when I disconnected that pipe, I bet you this got screwed up. Well, fuel was coming through, though. If there's any in here, it should be working. Now it's full. Filling up quicker at least. What's the speed of it flowing through here? 600 a minute. 600 a minute. Almost 600 a minute. Almost 600 a minute. Alright, these should start kicking on, hopefully. Go all the way to the end here. Yeah, that's full. Okay, filling up. These should fill up. Alright, I think these will start kicking on now, I think. Turn on, turn off, turn on, turn off as the turbo fuel, as the pumping happens. Okay, that's good. Is our turbo fuel still backed up here, I guess is the question. There might be a big backlog of turbo fuel. Alright, I'm just gonna make even more. I'm gonna make even more of these because it feels like somehow I did some miscalculations and I'm making way more turbo fuel than I meant to be making, or I'm using way less than I thought I should be using or something. So I might do another floor soon, but for now, do one more layer. As long as we don't bump into our train tracks up there. Okay. There. And we'll see how many of these we can get here. See if that actually uses up our fuel at a visible rate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm actually just gonna have that hang over. I'm fine with that. I'll put some concrete under it in just a bit. 1. That did not go where I wanted you to go. 2, 3, 4, H, 5, and pipage. And this pipe is, I think, slightly too short. Giggity, that's what she said. The hell? Why are you going down? Oh, I didn't get rid of that other one, and I went lower than I was supposed to go. There. That should work. Now I can get rid of all these guys. Go. Hopefully I don't have to replace a pipe this time for things to flow like they should. Hopefully. Liggity lag because of save, auto save. Okay, let's plug in these guys. I wonder what our power's looking like since this upgrade. Do I see gray line going up? Gray line is higher, which is very good. Oh, nice. They just instantly kicked on. That's what I like to hear. That means the fuel is flowing. Let me get concrete filled out here. Go. I'd love to see all these green lights. Green lights equals power. Green lights equals fuel equals power equals goodness. Okay, well, I was thinking I'd have to go out and set up a new power build, but this is looking like this is going to supplement my power for a while. And again, I don't know if this is sustainable because I don't know if I'm burning more turbo fuel than I'm making, but it seems like for a while I was been making more turbo fuel than I could burn. Which doesn't seem like what? Doesn't seem right. And I'm too lazy to go check that issue. Look at that! Okay, our gray line almost to our blue line with all that upgrade. Okay. What am I building? This is a turbo fuel power line, which is basically turning the turbo fuel I'm making as a bit of a side product of my plastic and rubber production. But if your turbo fuel backs up, it means your heavy oil is probably backing up, which means your plastic and rubber might be backing up. So, are we actually using this up yet? It's still completely full. Okay, I might just need to keep making more of these. Let me go... Like, these are yellow. Are you yellow because you're not getting oil or because you're backed up? You're backed up on heavy oil residue. I wonder if I'm not... Yeah, it seems like if my heavy oil residue is backed up, that means my turbo fuel is backed up. Heavy oil residue is backed up. Am I not turning it into turbo fuel fast enough? Oh yeah, I do have a summer sloop in here. Or I did. I don't anymore. So my heavy oil residue... I have a bunch of tanks in here. Okay, this one's not completely backed up. What about this up here? Okay. It's not completely backed up. Maybe I'm working through what was backed up now. Is this going up or down? This is slowly going down while this is staying full. What about my turbo fuel down here? This is slowly going down. Okay, I think I might be burning through my turbo fuel fast enough now. I think the power generators I got going are going to slowly burn through this stuff. Now it's going up. Now it's going down. Fluid mechanics. Who the hell even knows if it's going up or down? Alright. I think just to make sure, I'm just going to make even more turbo fuel generators. I need to make sure I'm burning through it as fast as I'm making it. These are all running at 100% capacity. This is burning... Yeah, this is turning all this into turbo fuel. Okay, you're going at 69% capacity for some reason. I And you're not going full capacity. So we should be burning the heavy oil residue fast enough. If these guys are not running at 100% of the time... Oh my god. I think I screwed up. No power. I had one of these not even set up. That might be part of my issue. Are any of these others not working because I didn't plug them in? Alright, well, one of them wasn't plugged in. That might be a... I probably should have plugged them all in. Well, there's a problem right there. What about you? Are you plugged in? You're plugged in. Okay. Alright. I feel like one of the hardest things in this game is balancing oil builds. Balancing usage of oil and then heavy oil residue and then whatever you're turning that heavy oil residue into. It's like balancing all of that is, I feel like, one of the most finicky things in this game, to be honest. That's where I'm packaging up my turbo fuel to use. Still feels like I'm going up in turbo fuel when I kind of want to be going down. Okay, so let's go build some more of these. Let's do... I want to do a whole separate level, I feel like. Can I do a level underneath this? I'd have to pump stuff up if I did a level above it. If I did a level below, I could, go down off that. I almost wonder if my pipes can't even flow fast enough for all this. 600 a minute. Let me do some math here. 18.75 a minute, and how many do I have? Let's count them. Let's do it this way. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38. I currently have 38 of these guys. Oh, I overclocked some of them too, didn't I? I did. Okay, 38 times 7.5. Times 38 times 7.5. 285. So, plus a couple of these that are overclocked up there. That's another thing I could do. I could just overclock rather than building a bunch more. Maybe that's what I'm doing. I think it's going to use up the fuel faster. Let me... I think it was Flirch who said, I don't think there's any downside to overclocking these things. They just use the fuel faster, which is what I want to do right now. So let's do that. Rank it up to 11. Rank it up. Time to overclock our CPUs or something. We got power shards for days, so this now uses 18.75 times 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So that should start burning through our fuel faster. Now that might be too fast now. I don't know. Let's look at our power grid looks like after doing that little upgrade. I think that might be the first time my gray line has been above my blue line this entire playthrough. Or at least since for a long time, so. There we go. That's gonna burn through my turbo fuel. Which is probably a good and a bad thing. I kind of want it to be balanced. Let me go check one more time the turbo fuel storage over here and see if it's finally going down. In the whatchamacallit, the buffer. Are you going down now? Okay. It looks like we are going up and then going down. I'm going to trust that those upgrades we just did will be enough to keep it going. So we got about 45, 50 minutes left in the stream. I'm going to do a little bit. Do I want to do a little exploring, or do I want to... What I might want to do is plan out my aluminum build, because I think that's going to be the first thing I'm going to want to do once we get Phase 3 unlocked, which won't be today. But if I play off stream enough, it might be ready for Friday. We only need 8 more of these adaptive control units, so those might even just be on the way over. I'm going to check the belt as I go. That's the turbo motor, guys. There's 2 adaptive control units. I'm going to count these up because I don't want any excess going over there, because then I just got to pick up the excess. Okay. There's 4. That should be 98. If I see one more group of them, that should be it. There we go. That should be 100 right there. So I'm going to close off the outputs of these right now. And I'm going to set up I'm going to set up dimensional storage on these guys. I want these to build up. The other things don't care quite so much. There. There. There we go. And hopefully those should be input by now. If they're not, I can manually put them in. Where's my pyramid? Over here? Unless I stole from it too quickly, but they should be getting in there. That belt should have 100% got there by now, so I don't know why it's not. $98, there it is. 2 more. Are there 2 more coming? There should be 2 more coming. So, and this was these guys. I'm going to take all those guys. Go put them in storage back at home. Let me check if... Let me just watch the belts real quick. I want to have not screwed this up here. Wait, why are those going in storage? Oh, God. Oh, God, no wonder that number's not been going up. I screwed up. This, I got these all screwed up here, actually. There we go. That's those guys done. Plugs the wrong thing into the wrong thing, I think. Alright, so 100 of 100 on our adaptive control units. Now, because I somehow screwed this up, those motor things. I just... Yeah, a bunch of them didn't go in giggity. That should have. Alright, that actually... I was wondering, I felt like that number hadn't gone up for a while, or it didn't seem like it was going up very fast, and it's because I stole fizzy lifting drink! Alright, whoopsie. Alright, so, man, we might actually get this done by the end of the stream if I hadn't stolen so many of those. Wow, is this just done now? Holy crap, if this is just done now, that would be crazy. Okay. It is very close to being done. How many are we away? Oh my gosh, 6 away. Okay. Well then, the ones that will finish this are probably on their way, so I can maybe go clear this one too. Let me go do that. Well, that's going to be a freaking GG cookie time. I didn't think I'd get this done today, but nice. Let's see. I'm looking on this belt. There we go. There's 4 more. Yep, it's done. Those will complete it, and there'll be a couple extra sitting on the belt. So let me go close off this output right here. And I will let them continue to build. So we build a stockpile of them in these chests, but I don't need the dimensional depot those, I don't think. That should be, I'm watching that 498 number about to go up to 500. Come on, come on. Do it, do it, do it. Do it to it. I can't actually get up this way. Or is it this way? I think it's up this way, yeah. There it is! 500 of 500. Beautiful. There's some extras, like, sitting in one of these guys. Okay, I think there's some extras sitting in that guy. Alright, so I think I cleared those out. It's pretty nice. I can like hit F and it'll show me what I get, and it's showing me that there are those items there. Alrighty, time for one of the coolest animations in video gaming here. Phase 3 to infinity and beyond. Seal. And
welcome to the Project
send.
Assembly Pioneer
they have a video
presentation. Congratulations, the Phase 3 project part shipment is finally ready for delivery. On delivery, Phase 3 will be completed and the main body will be constructed. You should know how this works by now. You'll get access to tiers 7 and 8 in the hub. In fact, perhaps you should just go look at the technologies there yourself.
Maybe I will.
It's all laid out so that even a monkey could understand it, so you should have no
even
issues.
a monkey.
Speaking of which,
Rude.
I don't think you need a reminder about project parts. Instead, I will be providing some interesting facts. Did you know the average pioneer succeeds at saving the day? Did you know the average pioneer knows how to optimize pipe throughput?
Wow.
Did you know the average pioneer stays late at work because they care about humanity?
Oh, how nice
Anyway,
of them.
I thought you might want to know more about your peers. Good luck in Phase 4.
Beautiful. Let's see what this looks like. Here it goes. Pretty good pioneering. Complete Phase 3 of the Space Elevator Achievement. God, that's so freaking cool. Oh
Phase
man, you
3
can
of
see it
Project
building.
Assembly completed. Fixit's predictions indicate pioneers should generally reach this point faster with above average results, but we should all adjust
I
our
know, I'm slow.
expectations according to the situation. It is understandable. The pressure and complexity will only increase from here, so be sure to take on Phase 4 with efficiency and competence.
That's so cool. I don't think in early access it ever showed all these building pieces thing. Wow, you can like see stuff moving up there? That's so cool. That is so stinking cool. Alright. Is it done building things? I think it is. Let's go see what we unlocked. Let's go see. Aluminum is probably the first thing I'm going to do. And I might even... we don't have... I probably won't finish an aluminum build, but I probably... I don't know if I should... Where's bauxite refinement? Here. I don't know if I should start doing a MAM thing until I have bauxite unlocked. I'm not exactly sure how that works. Let's see what we got. 250 motors. Hope it's no steel pipes. I feel like I'm using up all of those right now. Okay. Plastic and rubber. Rubber's fine. 1, 2, 3. It's good. And then 100 computers. Go. And then 100. I love being able to just shift click these things. It's so good. There. Bam, bam. And there it is. Frickin' aluminum, baby. All right.
Milestone reached.
Are you gonna go through the?
Bauxite is refined into
You're gonna go over the ceiling, aren't you?
products
Through
via
the ceiling.
A multi-step process. Considering your past achievements, you should have the minimum required skill to overcome these new production
The minimum
challenges.
required skill.
If it helps, many others have done this before, so if you fail, someone else will eventually succeed.
All right, great. Okay, let me... I want alternate recipes for aluminum, I think is what I want. Sulfuric acid, blender, inventory slots, belts. I definitely want the belt upgrade. Hazmat suit, that lets me do radioactive stuff better. And then we got drones, nuclear power, advanced aluminum. Do I need advanced aluminum for the aluminum recipes I want? I wonder. Miner Mark III, particle enrichment. Okay. You can get on the drone before it takes off. You wouldn't recommend it though, huh? My social credit score will be adjusted because of not voting. Great. Thanks for talking about voting, which we're not supposed to talk about today. Okay. I actually can get these, I think, with just random aluminum sheets that I have. But I'm going to get alternate recipes going and hope that we can start unlocking aluminum recipes now. We'll probably get a couple of aluminum recipes unlocked before the end of the stream. Let me... I have these frames that I don't need. Let me go put them in the storage where we were making them, because I definitely don't need those. And then I have 2 pure bauxite locations marked in preparation for this this stuff we just got unlocked. Okay, not those guys. These guys. These guys. Go. And then I have some random motors I can put over here. I think I'm going to take away the summer sloops. Actually, the summer sloops, if I'm going to let these... Yeah, I'm going to let these keep going. Because I think we're eventually going to need these motors for things, so we might as well let them stockpile. And we're going to let these guys stockpile too. Which they're not stockpiling at all, because they're going into here for now, I think. Yeah. How do I feel about FTL Multiverse mod? What are the best FTL mods? Multiverse is really good if you've done everything you ever have wanted to do in FTL unmodded and want to do more. There are a lot of good mods out there. Captain's Edition, RPG Nerdos has a mod. Insurrection is probably the biggest rework mod that I've played the most that I would recommend. But Multiverse is good if you don't mind reading walls of text and feeling like you have to learn an entire new game. Because that's how I would describe Multiverse. It's got a lot going on. Alright, aluminum solution. Bauxite and water, and it makes silica. Oh, I'm gonna have to sink silica, I think. What's the other thing? Aluminum scrap. So we do the alumina solution plus coal gives us the aluminum scrap. And then we just smelt the aluminum scrap? No. I think we might do it in the foundry. There it is. Aluminum ingots. Aluminum scrap plus... Oh, and you use the silica. Yeah, okay. Such a weird loop there. But what I'm going to want is to send aluminum ingots to my base. And I don't really have space for any more train stations. So I might need to figure out my train station situation before I go get any aluminum stuff going on. What I might be able to do... Yeah... I think I could start another double train station out here. And I can have split off here and then rejoin over there. Okay, I think I can do that. So let me set that up first. So we got about 30 minutes left. What I will hopefully have time to do before the end of the stream is... maybe get the train stations, new train station set up, and then get the start of the aluminum set up. So, how do I want to do this? I want the back of a new train station, double train station set up right. Was this set up? Yeah, there's an out there. Actually, I can have an out here, so I can have an into this train station right here. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. So actually, how am I doing this? The inn will be up here somewhere. Yeah, so I can have the train station come in the back and then exit the front like this. Okay, so concrete foundations. Let me figure this out. All the concrete. Give me all the concrete. Glad I gave myself so much room for the train stations this way, because otherwise I would absolutely have run out of room for my train stations already. So good job, Past Rant. Way to go. But McFull, I actually have a bunch of videos of Multiverse on my YouTube. It would be an older playthrough, and it's changed much since then, but it could give you an idea of what it looks like if you are interested. So 1, 2, 1, 2. That should be lined up. I did this. No, I'm trying to grab rail. There we go. This to that. So that could be the output of, this will be our aluminum depot 1. Yes, aluminum depot 1. Or aluminium if you are, you know, British. English. Aluminum depot 1. Okay. And the freight platform to line up would be trying to visualize. It'd be on this right side here. Yeah, okay. And we can extend this loop further out. Very nice. Okay. Two. Um... 3. 4. And then what's the distance from the back going into the station? What does that distance look like? It's the same 2 squares to the metal thing. Okay. Two foundations to the metal. All right, milestone exchange concluded. Very nice. So it should be frame foundation is here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, I think I might have gone too far on that. All right, 1 too far. Okay. All right, and 1, 2, 3 right here. See where that plugs in, hopefully, if I do this right. That. There. There we go. So now we have a way to split off there. Let's get a block signal. Block signal or path signal? Does that screw anything up? Yeah, I think that actually does screw that up. Okay. What if I did a path signal there? That also screws it up. Okay, no signal there. They'll know where to go, I guess. They'll hopefully know where they need to go. My train's still moving? Train's still moving. Let's make sure train coming through here goes where it's supposed to go and I didn't screw up anything. Here comes a train. You know where you're going? You're sure going fast. Beautiful. Okay, that looks all good. And off stream, when I built the silicon train station new loop, I made sure to set it up the new loop where bauxite was available. So hopefully past Rand did good work. So 1, 2, 3. Should line up right there perfectly. And does this line up perfectly? Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. And this will set up for future ones, which will be somewhere right around here. I might have to change that, but for now, that's good. There we go. There we go. Now I should just be able to plug in an aluminum train here. Yes, we completed a phase. What's up, I Want You FTL? We just did it, too. We just completed it. Just unlocked aluminum. And I'm expanding my train station to a 3rd layer of train stations so that I can go... I won't be able to finish anything today, but I can go start the aluminum build. So what do we got for bauxite? We got a bauxite normal, bauxite pure, normal, impure, and I thought I had another pure over here that I saw. Yeah, pure. So normal, impure, pure, pure. So probably over here somewhere, we're gonna need water to get bauxite aluminum going. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go find the area where I'm going to set this up, and that'll probably be the last thing we have time for today. We got all 3 of the Phase 3 items fully automated. Now, I did not upgrade the production of the prerequisites for the new items. I didn't balance them or anything. So there are probably... They should start building up eventually over here once the dimensional storage fills up on these guys. These are the... One are the motors. One are the other things. What are you? Are you the motors? You're the motors. It's going to take forever for modular engines to ever actually build up anywhere. I don't have enough steel. My steel belts are not moving fast enough, so... oh, before I go, I think I need aluminum before any other milestones I can unlock, but let me go check milestones before I go look at this aluminum stuff. Yeah, it's Pink Forest bauxite. That's where all the pure stuff is. So, annoying spider fighting I'm going to have to deal with. But I got my homing ammo. Got my big machine gun. So I need aluminum, aluminum, aluminum. Yeah, basically I need aluminum for everything. So I'll probably do logistics next because I really need tier 5 belts. I think that's the most important thing I get next. What I can do is I can fill out the other things, though, which are everything but the aluminum. It would be... industrial beams. Reinforced iron plates. Okay. I just used up like all of... I better go grab a stack of those because I'll probably be needing them for the things I'm gonna build. But yeah, I remember setting up my bauxite or aluminum build on my last run through using the pure bauxite in the red forest, pink forest, whatever color forest. Scary, scary spider town. Okay, there we go. All right, let's go scout out bauxite in the red forest over here. I think the one I'm going to want to use probably this one. It's the closest to my base. There's some water right there. And I think we need coals for part of this. I know we need water. I think there's coal for the production process for aluminum is a little wonky. It's like aluminum plus water gives you aluminum chips or scrap, and then you combine it with coal, turn it into sheets or something. A weird process. I do not think I've gotten this. Alright, so who's gonna kill me if I try to take this? See a guy over there. Trying to get it. Gimme. Here it is. Pick up the other things. Give me all the stuff.
Always did underestimate the
Ow.
power of a single
Ow.
cosmic ray, flipping the right bit at the wrong time.
I see some turbo motors. I want them. Quick wire, gimme. Any other good stuff in here? I think we got most of the good stuff. Alright. Run away! My mam is... Am I researching him? Yes, I'm looking for different aluminum recipes. That's actually what I'm looking for most here. So, mam... I don't want any of those, so we leave those. I've rescanned that, so now we can keep them in the pool by doing it that way. I'm doing this right now, I think. Where's the bauxite? It's down this way. Something's in here. What do we got? Is it just a slug, or is it like a summer sloop or something? Would be nice. Just a slug. So weird seeing that this area covered in trees. Well, I was thinking about it earlier. You talk about you bombed everything. I feel like that would take forever, man. How many bombs and how much time did it take you to do that? That's what I want to know. I think this is the pure bauxite. Is this it? That's it. How long did it take you to do all that? That's what I want to know. Because that's what's keeping me from doing it, is how long it would take to get it done. Maybe an off-stream project I should work on. Yet bombs, going into dimensional storage and cluster bombs. For the fun parts. You'd be surprised how far you can get in 20 minutes. Well, I don't have cluster bombs. If that's what helps you do it quicker. I'd have to, like, manually make a bunch, I think. Okay. It's not something I want to work on right now. I wanna start figuring out... Start my aluminum build, just so I know what I'm working with next time we jump in, because aluminum is 100% my next goal. That is 100% what we need to work on next. I may let the game run off stream so I can get some secondary alternate recipes going, because I really want to get, I think before I do the actual aluminum build, I think I really want to get the alternate bauxite build going. So I need miner. I need 2 miners here. Okay. The water. I think I can use that water right over there, I think. And I'm sure I'm going to want to overclock this. Can only go up to 480 right now. Oh. Tier 4 belts. Power pole right there. How convenient. There we go. Let's look at the line again here. Let me figure out the order here. So, bauxite plus water gives us alumina solution and silica. And then aluminum solution plus coal gives us aluminum scrap plus water. And then foundry, I think, uses the silica, maybe? Aluminum scrap plus the silica gives us the ingots. Okay, and again, I don't think this is the best build. I think there's probably alternate builds that I'm going to want to use. I think even the alternate build, though, might use this starting build potentially. But let me build over water. Place where I have access to water collecting. I think I can collect water here. I think this is almost maybe the exact same place I did my aluminum build in the last game, yeah. Oh yeah, we got plenty of water available here. So I want to put it on the global grid. Can I place the water collectors on here if I put these guys here? No, now it's blocked by that. Okay. Can I get lower than that? Yeah, but I get lower, it's not doing me any good, so. I don't think I'm going to be able to use these to make the water collectors look clean. I don't feel like I can snap it to that, unless I can do something in the middle of the... I don't know, will that work? Can I snap to that? Resource is not deep enough if I do that, yeah. But it is if I do this, okay. So I can't snap here. I can't snap here. I can snap them to each other. Use as much space as possible. So if I do that, that, that. So I can snap them to each other if I do that. Okay. All right, and the aluminum is, or the bauxite's right over there. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm not gonna explode things like you are, but I am gonna chop some trees down, just so I have some clarity going between my water and my bauxite. I'll do it the slow way, the non-explosive, less fun way. Probably get attacked by spiders way. Out of room. God. Alright, just get rid of leaves and wood, I guess. Just delete it. Delete. And where is the bauxite? It's up here. I could make biofuel for days with all this trees and wood and grass. Biofuel for days. Oh, this red forest is so laggy too. Alright. Follow the creek up to the stuff. All right. So where do I want to place this? I'm gonna need. I don't want the water to have to pump super high because it's super annoying to pump water. So let's get a ramp. Let's get a ramp on the global grid. Up here. Go a little bit higher so I'm above the trees. And if I jump, I should see my train near here. Nice, my loop is over there. So I can have the output of this go to a train station like right over there, or a loop that I take off of there. So very good. Okay. And you know what? I need to go a little bit higher because this is going to be a refinery setup. So I'm going to use my refinery blueprint. These power lines are going to be right in the way. That's going to run right through it. Which direction? If I go this direction, it might be better then. Won't run into my power lines, hopefully. So what I'll do is, we're basically out of time. I'm going to just do an initial blueprint for refinery. Left and right piece. This is left. I think I need to turn around. Think like that. There. And then I believe if I do right piece here. That is left piece. Somehow I selected left piece. For some reason, let's put the left on the left and the right on the right. How about that? How about that? Why don't we do that? There we go. That. There. And this would be the initial, this, alumina solution. And we'd have 480. Which I think would be 4 times 120, right? So that would be enough bauxite there. And then the next one down be the aluminum scrap. I feel like one of the hardest parts about this build, if I remember correctly, was water. Like, water would get backed up. So I'm going to log out here. I'm going to see if we got lucky with any of our unlocks here. Did I get sloppy aluminum, I think is what it's called. That's what I'm really looking for. Aluminum beam. Interesting. Not what I want yet, though. I want sloppy aluminum. Electrode aluminum scrap. What the hell is that? I don't know, but it's another option for aluminum, which is what I want. It's not the one I want, but I'll take it. And there we go. I think I'm going to call it there. This is what we'll be working on Friday, is getting aluminum set up. I will hopefully have some time to just let the game run off stream so I can try to unlock that recipe before Friday, because I'm pretty sure sloppy aluminum is what I want. I'll have to look it up again, but I think that's the name of the recipe. And if I have that, I think it makes for much easier to handle water loop. That wasp is still up in my apartment. It hasn't started paying rent. So my friends, I hope you all had a good time. A lot of good stuff done today. We got phase 3 done. We unlocked aluminum. And we had a lot of puns. So if there's anybody new to the stream, if you did have a good time and you If you want to stop by again, hit the follow and come join us again. We will play some more of this on Friday. Tomorrow will be FTL Hard Mode No Pause, where our streak has been reset and I'm sad. But that's what we're going to do. So, Madman, I Watch FTL, anyone else hanging out in chat, hope you have a great rest of your night. Good luck on your own FTL or Satisfactory or Factorio, whatever you're doing. Until next time, peace out, happy gaming. Y'all have a great night. See you next time. Later, my friends. Y'all rock.